Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! Okay, so I have a quest for Thunderwave Cave, Silent Chasm, and Mount Thunder. Meanwhile, there's a Dragonite there. Let's go to accepted jobs real quick. Yeah, I might go to Mount Thunder. And I want to look at what Pokemon can be found here. Pidgeotto, Electabuzz, Gligar, Stantler, Electrike, Manectric, Cacnea. You know, Gligar would be a fun Pokemon. Let me see if I can buy a camp for Gligar. Sort. I was hoping there'd be an alphabetical option. Okay, we already have a camp available for Gligar, so never mind on that. So let's start with Electabuzz, since I know that's early on the list. Okay, I already have a camp available for you. We don't have a camp for Stantler, but let's check Cacnea first. Also Electrike. And Cacnea is also no. Start with you. And from there, let's back up to Stantler. Your camp is cheap enough. And there was another one on this list. What were you? Electrike. We don't have a camp for you. Yours is also cheap enough. If only we could sort by location. But that is not an option. Hadn't even occurred to me that we could have our own Medicham. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if we could have our own Gengar? That's not very likely, though. Or, maybe we could. Oh boy, imagine having our own Gengar. What is a Manectric? Oh, you're the evolution of Electrike. Okay, so we already have all the camps for that place then. As far as I'm aware, I think there were a couple Pokemon that we haven't seen there yet, so who knows? So, we're going to Mount Thunder. Oh, wow. There's a quest for Mount Freeze, all the way on the 17th floor. Yep, not doing that. Go for Silent Chasm. We do have a quest up. No, I'm going to go ahead and head to Mount Thunder. We only have the one quest available for that place, but this Pokemon has been waiting for our rescue for who knows how long. No, really, I have no idea how long. And given that there are electric Pokemon here, I'm definitely going to be going here. Possibly along with Ninja? You know, I haven't checked what Ninja could possibly learn. However, we just taught Absol a new move. We'll bring Absol along. That said, I will be the one to take the lead here. It'll be kind of beneficial given the circumstances. More slow ones. Wonder how many of these can stack, because I'm up to 10 now. Spiky Trap didn't work. Yay! Oh, another Blast Seed. You know, I almost don't actually need these Blast Seeds. A lot of times I'm able to take out whatever's right in front of me. I suppose it depends on what it is, though. If it's not weak against fire, then Blast Seed might still be good to be doing. In the meantime, I'm trying to learn False Swipe. There's an enemy. If you knock an enemy out with it, they will be more likely to join you on your adventure. Oh. I mean, how important is it? Not super important, because a lot of the times the Pokemon who join me are not going to be Pokemon I'm ever going to use, but still. That's tough. Okay, don't want to get rid of Boomerang, don't want to get rid of Brutal Swing. Maddie says I don't need Smackdown. Well, I have been using it a lot so that I can use Boomerang. Especially useful if the flying type Pokemon happens to be weak against ground type attacks, such as Zubat. On the other hand, as Maddie points out, I have Fire Blast and Brutal Swing. The best instance where I would want to use Boomerang is when a Pokemon is far away, and I can't really use Smackdown if they're far away anyway. So, yeah, we'll get rid of Smackdown, and I'll get to work on raising False Swipe's attack power and stuff so that it's not so weak. Oh, not you! Okay, Brutal Swing probably is not going to take you out in... Or not Brutal Swing. False Swipe is probably not going to take you out in one hit. So... Yeah, I said I would be using these. Do we have something to... sleep, paralysis? Oh, that's unfortunate. We need to find something to cure that poison, Catfish. That is not going to cure the poison. And neither is this. That's new. A leech seed is planted on the Pokemon. The Pokemon's HP will be drained gradually by the enemy who planted the leech seed. The status wears off after a while. As usual, Grass-type Pokemon won't get this status. So, this is definitely being a thing. On the bright side, you have already taken damage, so maybe False Swipe will take you out? I was really hoping that the first Pokemon I tried that on would join. How about the second Pokemon? I feel regretful. That is not as useful as advertised. But I am given opportunities to use it, and it's still not being useful. Let's try it. Please don't make me... fall asleep. Ow! You just stomped me with your hoof. Don't do that. There we go. At least I got one Pokemon to join me with this method. Okay, I see those other Pokemon chasing us. Can we get out of here? Let's also get you on that. Oh, that doesn't work. A lot of stuff going on behind us. Okay. If I have another opportunity to learn Flamethrower, I'm learning Flamethrower. That way I'll have a long-range option against flying Pokemon. I just remembered that the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was 2 versions. Red and blue, much like the original Pokemon games. The thing of it is they were on different systems. I think Red was on Game Boy Advance and Blue was on DS. Does anybody know if there were any version differences besides what platform it was on? In any case, it's kind of interesting that here we have this remake and it was combined into one version. I kind of wish the mainline games would do that. I'm kind of tired of the whole situation where there are multiple versions. That is a shiny Dragonite. That is a freaking shiny Dragonite. Oh, what to do here? Items. Items is what to do. Slow one. Let's start with the Confuse Wand. Let's wave it, not throw it. Ow! Somebody can go ahead and heal me while I do this. Ow! Somebody can heal me while I do this. Oh boy. Last time I went up against a Dragonite, it did not end well. So why am I doing this? Because it's shiny. Can you just not recruit Pokemon like that? So Maddie says, I think it's much lower because fully evolved. That would make sense. But oh boy, if I had a shiny dragon. You know, that's not the first shiny Pokemon I come across either. Neither of them have joined me. I will take the hit. Oh. You kind of suck a little. Oh gosh, and then you're trying to poison me. Smart tactics. But didn't work. Also, didn't join me. Okay, give me that back, please. It is pink, and also prevents me from being poisoned. Max either. Rocks some more. Being followed. Let them continue to follow us. I want the stairs. Oh, and this will be 8th floor. This is where the Pokemon we're trying to rescue is located. Right near a Growlithe. I already have a Growlithe on my team, so that part ain't important. Oh. I did kind of use one of these. What could I toss Oh, I never did... I never use these blast seeds. Is there any reason for me to continue carrying them? You know what? Do this. If you join, you can give money. Level up False Swipe? No Pidgeotto. Ah, well. Hey, you want to be rescued? Oh boy, I'm rescuing a spider. Well, it's not the first time I've done this. I've done this even in real life. I haven't heard that jingle in a long time. And now Beer Force and Maddie are using Maddie's spinner rack emote. Appropriate. We're done. Yes. Goodbye. Rainbow Gummy. Nice. We'll see if we can try to give that to Catfish again. Meanwhile, Stantler. Yes. So, Stantler nickname. First thought is Stanley, but if anybody else has any options for possible names, throw them my way. I'll wait just a moment here while I take a drink and if there's no other suggestions. Jerky? No. And Growlithe? Not necessary. So, Fierce Banana, and finally raising our ranking again. There's a part of me that feels like I should be trying to progress the plot, but, well, first off, there's no plot to progress right now. More importantly, I am accomplishing something by doing these. Next quest I do, I'll make sure to have other missions alongside it rather than just the one. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. That dream, again. It's been a while. Last time I had a vision, it was while I was awake. Kinda wish that they would happen while I was awake more often. Although it is kind of nice here. You're Gardevoir. Why didn't you tell me you were not my Gardevoir? Yes. Gardevoir. There's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of spirits, I must watch over you. Because that is my role now. An agent of spirits? Yes. I fell under the curse of Ninetales in place of a trainer. And became a presence without a physical form like this. A trainer? You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you and run away. Also, leaving you without a body. Did you, like, die or something? Yes. My trainer was a terrible person. Mean and conniving. My trainer wasn't a nice person, truly. But I don't hate my trainer. Huh? You don't hate your trainer? Why not? Well, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. My trainer did some terrible things, but I can't bring myself to feel hatred. My trainer had some quirks, but there were good qualities too. And when it happened, I was desperate. When it happened? You mean Ninetales' curse? Yes. I protected my trainer from Ninetales' curse with my entire being. If the trainer is facing danger, it is our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. We Gardevoir are that way. I kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy. Protect the trainer, even at the risk of your own life. Oh boy. You know, there have been... I did do that Pokemon Silver playthrough where I was a Pokemon. Never really thought of it as protecting my trainer's life. That said, it's certainly amazing what Gardevoir did. I'm not sure... Would I do the same thing if I thought my trainer was a jerk? I had that whole situation before at the start of the game with this quiz where I would kind of freeze in place if somebody needed my help, was in danger, not knowing what to do or how to react. So, definitely amazing here. Oh, I must mention, I don't mind the form I have taken. I live on this way with pride in the role I have been given. A role? Oh, right, yeah. Yes. All things have a role. They all serve a purpose. Just as I have my own role to play, you too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role. And for that role, you became a Pokemon. What? What are you saying? Like, seriously, you just told me I have a role 3 times in a row. Are you gonna actually tell me what it is? Earthquake? Oh, no, not again! Ah! I need to know more! So, still questions left unanswered, but that also answered a whole lot. Oh my goodness, I had a full conversation with Gardevoir. So, the biggest question I had is, if she's not my Pokemon, who was she? Because during that whole thing where I was trying to find out about this Ninetales legend, and it's like, oh gosh, did I abandon her? She came to me in one of those dreams, and she said, you are my... And then the dream ended, because of course it did. So it's like, you are my partner? Was she telling me that, yes, I was that trainer who abandoned her? No, apparently, she is my guardian. Huh. Go figure that I wound up waking up right before she told me that one important word. There was an earthquake. Wasn't there? I think I had that dream again. Naturally, it ended before I could get answers. I think I spoke with Gardevoir. She said something important. That's it! She did say something. You have come here to perform a certain role. And for that role, you became a Pokemon. Gardevoir knows! She knows why I became a Pokemon. She also said something about a role. What does she mean by that? It's just like a video game to be vague about what people are trying to tell me. Okay, let's go ahead and head into our third and final break of today's stream. And when we come back... I don't know what we'll do. I'll probably go on another random risky mission. Maybe I'll bring somebody else along with me. Don't know. It's something to think about.